Hi everyone, just doing a little mic check. Yeah, Gary, there's a long online entry form. There you go. Post it for you. All the instructions are in there. Okay, can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? And we go live in about 6 minutes. Hello! Here we are again, eh? Hi, Emily. Emily said hi before I was even here. Are you excited? I'm excited about this one. It's going to be good. Well, if it's your first time, I'm just going to go through how to play. I've had no tea, I'm starving. I'm doing food and drink quiz. So here we go. These are the rules, if you like, of the quiz. There's an online entry form which is scattered all over. I'm just going to post that. Oh, Emily's had no tea either. I've just posted that in the chat again. I'll just do it on YouTube as well. That is where you write the answers. Please don't write answers. Look at that, multitasking. I've got more than one shirt before. That is where you write the answers to the quiz. Please don't write answers in the chat. And obviously, it is a food and drink quiz, so all the questions are based loosely on food and drink. It's well worth filling that form in because I marked the quiz completely for you. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh, you've had roast chicken. What's everyone else have for tea? I mark the quiz completely for you and I return by the email you leave in the form, a full set of answers and a league table of everybody's score for the quiz. The quiz, it's not supposed to be hard. You should get half marks. Oh, salmon and roast chicken. You should get half marks relatively easily, but there are some tough ones towards the end as well. We do say to please not Google. It's kind of pub style quiz. Some of them are multiple choice. It's not a smartphone quiz. And some you're typing the answers in. But we do ask, please don't Google because it kind of spoils it for everybody else. We do ask for a small donation from your team for playing. We've managed to keep going for nearly a year. It's our year anniversary in 2 weeks' time. So please make a small donation using that link up there. It doesn't have to be a lot, but chuck a couple of quid in and hopefully we can carry on for as long as possible. So here we go. What I do is I read each question out twice for you and we have repetitions halfway through and things like that, so you can't miss any. You can rewind the video at any point if you're playing on YouTube, because we're on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. If you're on Facebook, you have to wait to the end and then you can rewind the video for any multimedia bits and things like that. You've got till 10 o'clock, by the way. Whoa, all these rules. Till 10 o'clock to submit your entry form, and the quiz lasts till about 9. So here we go. Everybody's sharing what they're having for tea. Oh, stop it. I'm getting hungry. So question 13. Hopefully we start easy. Clementine is a hybrid variety of which common fruit? My stomach's rumbling. Clementine is a hybrid variety of which common fruit? That's question 13. Some people like to write it down on pen and paper, by the way, first, and then copy across to the form later, which only takes about 5 minutes. It's up to you. Neil Haggis. You can tell he's from Scotland, can't you? Question 14, complete the well-known drink slogan. There's a method in the, and you just need to type that one word in. So complete the drink slogan. There's method in the, we've been doing that Eat Fresh thing for, what, 3 weeks now? And we've kept it up. No takeouts for 3 weeks. It's really good. I must admit, I tend to just do the washing up. Question 15, which type of pasta is shaped like a corkscrew? And you've got a choice of 3. So which type of pasta is shaped like a corkscrew? The pictures on the picture round, by the way, the last 4 I actually took this morning. They're items from the fresh thing, from the fridge, if that helps. Nothing too weird and wonderful. Question 16. Which part of a dartboard shares its name with a boiled sweet? So question 16. Which part of a dartboard shares its name with a boiled sweet? All these teas sound well good. Oh, Amy, this week, Amy got this, right? So the only sound I've heard all week, every day, that's all I hear, every single day. Oh, hiya, Danny. Welcome back. There's no Doctor Who today because it's food and drink, although there was nearly one actually. Question 17. What are the bunches in which bananas are known as? What are the bunches in which bananas are known as? It's a good job they're written down, isn't it? Yeah, to be fair. Sorry, Danny. I can't remember what it was now. It might have been to do with humbugs. Does that ring a bell, Danny? If I'd known you were here. Question 18. How many milliliters in a metric teaspoon? Is it 5, 10, or 15? So that's 18. How many milliliters are in a metric teaspoon? 5, 10, or 15? I like food, it's good, isn't it? Question 19. What's the primary ingredient of guacamole? So question 19 is, what's the primary ingredient of guacamole? Fish fingers and custard. Oh, Jelly Babies. No, it was Jelly Babies. That was it. Debbie, it was Jelly Babies. It was, what was the doctor to introduce it or something? I bet Danny knows that one. And question 20, wontons are a meat-filled dumpling and a part of which country's cuisine? Debbie knows, she's a Doctor Who fan. So wontons are meat-filled dumplings as part of which country's cuisine? Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, that's the one, Debbie. Bonus points for Debbie. Are you and Neil still having that competition? Question 21. Which dish is considered to be the national dish of Spain by many, despite most Spaniards considering it to be a dish from the Valencian region? So which dish is considered to be the national dish of Spain by many, despite most Spaniards considering it to be a dish from the Valencian region? Oh, really, Gabor? I love them. When I get... Oh, and you'll be well impressed with me. Oh, it's amazing, this. We've got radiator cover. I made it. Well, out of flat pack stuff, but I've never done that before. Yeah. Took ages. Took half a day. Question 22. Are there tens, hundreds, or thousands of potato varieties? So it's 22, multiple choice. Are there tens, hundreds, or thousands of potato varieties? That's the kind of comment I'd make, that, May. Thanks, Debbie. All the separate slats, screwed on all the separate slats, one by one. Put it upside down at one point. Question 23, enough about that. Which of the 5 mother sources of French cuisine, oh, Mowgli's not here, is he? Is made from egg yolk, melted butter, and lemon juice or vinegar? So which of the 5 mother sources of French cuisine is made from egg yolk, melted butter, and lemon juice or vinegar? I'm terrible at things like that, Kathy. I'm the least handy person. Good at Lego. Oh, is it, Alison? Hi, by the way. Hi, James, as well. Question 24. The name of which Italian cheese means recooked? So that's 24. The name of which Italian cheese means recooked? And as we said before, please do not be tempted to Google. It's pointless. The only thing that goes on the what's it called, league table, is your team name. That's all. Ready for the next one? What do the words con carne, as in chili con carne, but we just want the con carne bit, mean in English? So what do the words con carne translate to in English? Oh, Siobhan, at least you're having a go. Theme quizzes are like that, aren't they? What happens with theme, like definitely 100% this happens with theme quizzes, is whereas the marks are normally in the middle, they just widen. You get really low and really high scores, and they just spread the scores. Question 26, true or false this one? Alcohol kills brain cells. Is that true or is it false? That's it, Siobhan. You've made another comment just like me. You either know it or you don't. It's either right or it's wrong. So is this true or false? Alcohol kills brain cells. Question 27. Which of these is not a type of meringue? French, Belgian, Italian, or Swiss? Rob's crying with laughter. Which of these is not a type of meringue? Is it French, Belgian, Italian, or Swiss? I saw Craig pop on as well. Hi, Craig. Question 28. Hock wine is from which country? Is it Germany, Italy, Spain, or Croatia? So hock wine is from which of those countries? Germany, Italy, Spain, or Croatia? Gabor, what's the national dish of Hungary? Just interested. And then 29, ladyfinger is a variety of which fruit? So ladyfinger is a variety of which fruit? That's 29. Goulash, Kathy says. Is that right, Gabor? Oh. Well, that's pretty bad, that. And question 30, as usual, if it's your first time playing, what people tend to do is they put got it in the, and we see who gets it first in the chat. Don't put got it yet. I've not pressed it yet. It's an anagram, a jumbled up word, and it's, surprisingly, it's a food. Here you go. Awful recoil, unjumble that, and you'll get a food. Hopefully you've scribbled that down, because I'm just about to go for a little recap through the first 18 questions. Of course, the first 12 are on your entry form, which is the picture round. So question 13 is, Kathy was first. Yes! Are you playing with your son, Kathy? It's an anagram. I don't do that anymore, do I, Debbie? I'll have to bring that back. Got it. Oh, I'm just seeing who's got it. Sue's got it. Nicola's got it. So clementine is a variety of which common fruit? That was 13. Kieran got it. Complete the drink slogan. There's method in the... Hey, Fraser's got it. Which type of pasta is shaped like a corkscrew? Then it was which part of a dartboard shares its name with a boiled sweet? Question 17. Hi, George. Always forget about the people that are there that aren't typing. Oh, sorry about that. But hi, everyone. What are the bunches in which bananas are grown as known? How many milliliters in a metric teaspoon? What's the primary ingredient of guacamole? Yay, Claire's got it. Hi, Claire. Wontons are meat-filled dumplings as part of which country's cuisine? Steph's got it as well. Which dish is considered to be the national dish of Spain? 22, are there tens, hundreds, or thousands of potato varieties? 23, which of the 5 mother sauces of French cuisine is made from egg yolk, melted butter, and lemon juice or vinegar? Paul's got it as well. Alison's favourite sauce. Hi, Adam! The name of which Italian cheese means recooked? And what do the words con carne mean in English? 26. Does alcohol really kill brain cells? Is it true or false? 27. Which of these is not a type of meringue? French, Belgium, Italian, or Swiss? And 28. Hock wine is from which country? Is it Germany, Italy, Spain, or Croatia? Hi, Anna! Do you know I think I said this. You shouldn't wave on Zoom calls, apparently. Oh, that's all I do. Ladyfinger is a variety of which fruit? That's 29. And then lots of people have got it. It's the anagram of a food. Now, what we normally do at this time is we have a mixed multimedia round, and we've still got it. So loosely based on food and drink. The instructions are on screen. And as we said before, you can rewind these bits at the end of the quiz if you need to, because you've got a good hour after the quiz finishes to submit. So enjoy. I'm back in a second.
To the Bay Area's San Francisco Creamery to take on the Kitchen Sink Challenge. That means devouring 8 giant scoops of ice cream, loaded up with toppings and whipped cream in an hour or less.
Now, the chef who had to put up with all of them is bringing your favorite all-stars back.
We know you're out there, boy! Come and get me!
Well, he could be anywhere, Sheriff.
Flush him out.
I'm coming down.
And I'm coming down, too.
Just help yourself to John Smith's, to his drum. Just say the word and it is yours. Just help yourself to the flavor in his heart. Your lips can open up the door.
There's something completely new in the pub.
M&S.
Detroit pizza with smoky sausage and pulled pork bits and a 3-cheese combo.
This is not just salmon. This is M&S salmon, drizzled in a rich hollandaise sauce. Et voila. This is not just food. This is M&S food. Dig in.
Couple of nostalgic adverts there, weren't there? For some reason, 33, I remember vividly. It must have been on for quite a while. Some adverts get a longer run than others, don't they, obviously? And we have got a music round. Yeah, we have. And very surprisingly, I think you knew I was going to do this. But what I've done is we've still got lyrics on screen and we've still got a very small snippet of the song. They've all got either food or drink related lyrics, or perhaps it's in the song title, one of the two. Can you please still try and name the name of the artist, which is only worth half a point, and the name of the song worth half a point also.
'Cause I'm going to. 'Cause I'm going to. Is it my imagination? Is it my imagination? See how she looks like trouble. See how she looks like trouble.
Look who's come to play. What? One day she's just going to scratch my face. Very varied that, wasn't it? Oh, Marie only got one. Chalk and cheese music, isn't it? Okay, so what happens now? We have a short break. Go and get yourself a drink or something to eat, whatever. On this side of the screen, the questions that I've already read out will come on screen if you need to catch up if you joined us late. And on this side of the screen, there's 5 bonus questions. They are worth points. They are well-known sayings or idioms with food or drink as the answers, or food related. You'll see what I mean when they come on. Rob didn't like the first one. I like the glimpse of the first one. We do ask, please, that you make a small donation for playing so that we can carry on. If you went to the pub, you get a couple of pints and whatever, wouldn't you? And you'd pay for the pub quiz. So we do ask for a very small amount from your team for playing. After the break, we've got something a bit different, some harder questions, and of course, the wipeout round. I'll see you in 10 minutes. Hello, so welcome to part 2. Just checking. Yep, I'm on. I'm on. Neil, yeah, Neil's done really well. I think Neil's done every quiz since he started playing, I think. Has anybody else done everyone? Although he wasn't here from right at the start. Just before we start this bit, Neil just pointed out it's our 150th quiz, which I'd forgotten all about myself until last week on Tuesday. So we will do a slightly longer trip. Slightly longer trip on Tuesday. What else have we got coming up? Oh, there's a big one on the 10th of April. Don't know if you've seen this. We're doing our second charity quiz. So not a penny goes to me. It's for Colchester Zoo. So we're going to the zoo. That'll be cool. Of course, we did the Ames charity one, and we raised £1,000 for that, which was, unreal. It was brilliant, wasn't it, Alison? Also, what else have we got coming up? We've got our year anniversary in 2 weeks' time, and we've got a free quiz as well, the back end of March for you as well. Oh, Anne, yeah, there's another one, Anne. Oh, Steph has. I know, Sheila, you've done a lot as well. And Katie, wow, thank you, everybody. It's amazing. Okay, so for this next bit, we're in the kitchen. They're all cooking terms. And they have all got multiples which are on your form. And I love doing that one, Alison. It was good. I enjoyed that. So we did really well with that one as well. What does it mean when pasta is al dente? Is it cooked in sauce, tender and firm but not hard, or unsalted? Kathy's even... Yeah, I remember... Who was it that did it while they were having their haircut? Was it Anne? So what's it mean when pasta is al dente? Cooked in sauce, tender and firm, but not hard, or unsalted? The one that fits best. Annette. I should have made one, shouldn't I, Gabor? Question 47. And I find the button. I tell you what, getting to half time without a mistake was amazing. Unbelievable. I'll have to make it after the break next time. Where's it gone? There we go. Question 47. If a recipe asks you to blanch the vegetables, what's it mean? Is it quickly boil it and then immerse in icy water? Lightly fry it in oil? Or boil it until it gets soft? So if a recipe asks you to blanch the vegetables, what's it mean? Quickly boil it and then immerse in icy water, lightly fry it in oil, or boil until it gets soft. They're all multiples, these ones. Question 48. Many places offer caramelized onions on burgers. What's it mean to caramelize something? Is it mixing sugar and butter to make caramel? Cook until the natural sugars have browned, or slightly burn? Don't say it depends. Which one fits best? Many places offer caramelized onions on burgers or other things. What's it mean to caramelize something? Is it mixing sugar and butter to make caramel? Cook until the natural sugars have browned, or slightly burn? It is, Debbie had not noticed. Well, I had, but... It's a nice little kitchen, this. It's got pumpkins on the side. 49. What happens when you emulsify something? Is it whisk together two things that don't normally mix? Add hot and cold ingredients together, or you leave something over time to soak up water? Get Kathy being all American. So what happens when you emulsify something? Whisk together two things that don't normally mix, add hot and cold ingredients together, or leave something to soak up water. By the way, if it's first time playing, at the end of the quiz, we have something called Wipeout Round. I'll tell you about that later. But when we produce the league table, if you get the little red, that's the colour, yeah? The red W at the end, it's bad, you wipe out. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, that thankful sign looks a bit dubious as well. And finally, question 50. What's it mean to marinate something? Is it heavily spice, soak in a flavoured liquid, or cook with a sauce? Just go through them one more time for you. So 46 was, what's it mean when pasta is al dente? Cooked in sauce, tender and firm, but not hard or unsalted. Then it was, if a recipe asks you to blanch the vegetables, what does it mean? You have got these options on your form if you're writing it on paper. Quickly boil it and then immerse in icy water. Lightly fry in oil or boil until it gets soft. 48. Many places offer caramelized onions. What is caramelizing something? Mixing sugar and butter to make caramel. Cook until the natural sugars are browned or slightly burn. 49. What happens when you emulsify something? Whisk together two things that don't normally mix. There's loads of cooking words that are just for cooking, isn't there really? Add hot and cold ingredients together or leave something to soak up water. Science, isn't it? Okay. What does it mean to marinate something? Heavily spice, soak in a flavoured liquid, or cook with a sauce? I think you were, Neil. I think you were actually maybe only a couple of quizzes after each other. Now it's the hard bit. Okay, well, a little bit harder. They're only hard if you don't know them, aren't they? Still multiple choice, quite a few of these, but not all. And slightly more difficult. So here we go, just do your best. So 51. Which one of these nutrients does alcohol deplete most commonly? Most well known, sorry. That make you feel exhausted. Melatonin, B12, keratin, or magnesium. Well known for doing this. So which of these nutrients does alcohol deplete that can leave you feeling exhausted? Melatonin, B12, keratin, or magnesium? No good for there isn't any. I'm sorry. Probably because I couldn't say the word. I probably couldn't pronounce the word. Paracinta. Paracinta. On to 52. Kolsch is a style of beer originating in which German city? Is it Munich, Cologne, Dresden, Dresden or Berlin? Did I get it, Gabor? Yes! I'm impressed with myself. The total guess. I can read. So Kolsch is a style of beer originating in which German city? Is it Munich, Cologne, Dresden or Berlin? Yeah, you can get them just in the on the counter, can't you, Rob? 53. Oh no, Gabor. No, wait. no. Not happening. Which year did the Great British Bake Off? Gabor's in Hungary, by the way, if you're wondering. Which year did the Great British Bake Off first appear on TV? Odd this one. 2009, 10, 11 or 12? Don't report us, Kathy. And melatonin. Two more of these to go. 54. According to the NHS website, how many calories are in 1 gram of fat? Is it 4, 9, 15, 21 or 30? There's 5 to choose from there. So according to the NHS, how many calories are in 1 gram of fat? And then last one of this section. What drink was used both as a currency in the ongoing, as in it went on for a long time, triangular trade to African countries? Ongoing perhaps wasn't the right word for that. And in Australian colonies around 1790. So what drink was used as currency in the triangular trade to African countries and in Australian colonies around 1790? Apologies, I shouldn't really use the word ongoing. Okay, now if you need those again, I will just go back, just going back this way, to the first one there, and quickly take you through them. So which of these nutrients does alcohol deplete that can leave you feeling exhausted? Because you can wind the video back after the quiz ends if you need to. Kolsch is a style of beer originated in which German city? Munich, Cologne, Dresden or Berlin? Then 53, which year, hard this one, did the Great British Bake Off first appear on TV? 54, according to the NHS, how many calories are in 1 gram of fat? And then final one, what drink was used both as currency in the triangular trade? Yeah, they are tough, these ones, Debbie. To African countries and in the Australian colonies around 1790. Quite a few multiple choice to have a guess at, though. And it's time for... Yes, so it's that time again. It's my favourite bit. We call it the Wipeout round. So if you've not played this before, the way it works is each question is worth... Hi Jodie. Hi. Double the amount of points. So instead of 1 point per question, 2 points per question. There's 5 of them, so 10 points in total. Sounds great, doesn't it? But if you get one wrong, you get nothing for the round. Not the whole quiz, but the whole round. Potentially losing 10 points. But you can miss them out. So they're all 50-50s. It's like a gambling game. And on your form, you can opt out by clicking the box that says opt out. And you just lose the points for that question if you do that. Here we go. About, I don't know, what percent? What percent wiped out last time? Oh, it was low last time. It was 20. So first one. The Lager Grolsch comes from which country? Germany or the Netherlands? You're going Germany, 2 points if you get it right. Netherlands, 2 points if you get it right. If you get it wrong, you wipe out. Or you can not gamble. Are you okay, Jodie? Next one. Which city in Italy is synonymous with high quality balsamic vinegar? Is it Verona or Modena? That's 57. Which city in Italy is synonymous with high quality balsamic vinegar? Is it Verona or Modena? "58. Which of those two is more in volume? A litre or 2 pints? So which is more in volume, which is more liquid? Would it be a litre or 2 pints? Of course, you cannot gamble. Please, can you make sure that you do click the box, though, that says don't gamble? Quite important that you do that. If you don't want to. Now, 59. According to the NHS website, what's the maximum recommended adult daily intake of free sugar? In other words, added sugar, not natural sugars. So 20 grams or 30 grams. So according to the NHS website, what's the maximum recommended adult daily intake of sugar? 20 or 30 grams? You're going to gamble on that one. And I tell you what, it's gone fast, but we're on the last question of the quiz. Which of these Cadbury's products was made first? Dairy Milk or Milk Tray? Really interested to see how people score on this quiz. So which of these Cadbury's products was made first? Was it Dairy Milk or was it Milk Tray? You're welcome, Siobhan. What a lot of people do, Kathy, is they get off now. I will go through those last five questions for you one more time if you just need a quick recap. But just to say, what happens now? I've been revising wine sizes for nothing. I've been doing that for weeks. You press submit on your form. You've got till 10 o'clock to do that. So if you want a bit more time to puzzle over one or two questions or catch up, rewatch any bits, that's fine. Got till 10 o'clock. Then the form closes. And then mark the form, all the questions for you, and return the set of answers along with your mark in the form of a league table by your email address. So quick check. Thanks, Craig, that you've written the right email address down. It's important. Please make a small donation for playing. That link is up there. It's really very much appreciated. It means that we can carry on each quiz. Well, I say 12 hours. It's more than that, but it does take a long time to plan these quizzes and so on. You're welcome, Neil. Okay, just going through these last ones whilst we say our goodbyes. So the Lager Grolsch comes from which country? That was Germany or the Netherlands. Thanks, Debbie. Yeah, I'll tell her. She's probably watching. Me too, Sheila. I can't wait for tea. Thanks, Sheila. Which city is synonymous with high quality balsamic vinegar? Thanks, Gabor. Verona or Modena? Which is more in volume? Liquid. A litre or 2 pints? According to the NHS, what's the maximum recommended adult daily intake of free sugar? 20 grams or 30 grams? In other words, added sugar, not natural. Thanks, Claire. Thanks for playing. Thanks, Kathy. Yeah, I love it. Thank you for joining in the chat as well, people. Thank you. Which of these Cadbury's products was made first? Was it the Dairy Milk Bar or was it the Milk Tray chocolates? All right, over and out. That's it again. We're back on Tuesday with the 150th quiz. See you later. Say bye-byes, Tobes. Say bye-byes. Don't know why we do this now all the time. It's because Toby was a kitten when we first did it. Bye, Toby. I have to stop doing this.